wife and a mother of 3 beautiful boys. My oldest is Logan, and he's 17 years old. My youngest is Cole, and he is 7 years old. My middle son, Houston, is 15. Houston has Tourette syndrome. My name is Weitzman-Ward, and this is my story. Probably when he was around 9 years old, we started getting notes home from the teachers that our son was disruptive and making noises. Middle school is really the roughest time, I think. He was really massacred. I mean, kids were really cruel. They got annoyed with him, they were short with him, they didn't want to hang around with him. It was really rough in the beginning. He had a succession of tics where he would lick his lips and then rub his face with his shoulder, and his whole cheek ended up getting infected. And it was really hard to watch because we couldn't stop him from doing it, and we'd say, you know, Houston, don't do that, Houston, don't do that, but he couldn't help it. I think at some point in time we were asked to bring Houston to see a neuropsychologist because we were working on getting the medicine right. The thing that came out of that was the most distressing to me was that my son was unhappy. He would suppress his tics, so he would spend all day at school trying not to tic, and then come home and we would call it tic out. He would just have, you know, an hour of just straight eye blinks and lip twitches and shoulder shrugs. And really during middle school, when everything was really tough, my rule was your house is your safe place. You know, when you come here, you should be happy and no one should be bothering you. The one thing I told my kids a lot was, if someone was in a wheelchair, you wouldn't tell them to get up and run. You wouldn't ask them to do that because you knew they couldn't. And having Tourette's, he is the way he is, and we can't make him different.
I love my broski.
I think as a parent, it's really important to accept your child as they are and help them accept who they are as well. I think that hiding something, whether it's Tourette's or attention deficit disorder or OCD, is a detriment to a kid's self-esteem. When Houston met new people, he would just come up and say, "Hi, my name is Houston and I have Tourette's." Kids said to him, "Why do you keep doing that?" And they were so irritated, and he looked at him, he was like, "'Cause I have Tourette's? Like, duh."
Yeah, my world is no longer gray.
I think Houston has a normal teenage life. Every teenager kind of struggles through being a teenager. So what? He has Tourette's, and in the big scheme of things, it's really not that horrible. My only goal as a parent is to raise kids that feel good about themselves and that are happy, healthy, and treat others with respect. So self-esteem is huge, and so far it's looking pretty good.
Her story. Real moms, real stories. Tell us yours in the comments below and we'll produce and feature the best ones.